Okay, we'll quickly go through what we have learned earlier classes. Red axis stands for the x-axis, green y-axis, and blue z-axis. The default tray is very important. You get a lot of information from this default tray. So if you don't have the default tray, go to Windows and switch on the default tray. So the default tray is coming right side. This default tray, if you go to instructor, which gives you the complete help screen, you can get all the information about any command you select. That detail will be given, explained here. Then you have to right click the blank area and switch on the large tool set. This is a large tool set which consists of all the tools. Then you can have view, that is a top view, isometric view. That okay. So I was explaining you, when you right click the blank area, the large tool set, which is very important. Then views, that is for isometric top view. And there is one more toolbar if you open standard, which gives you undo and other things are there. Print, undo, everything. So that also, if you want, you can switch on. You have a lot of tools here. From draw, you can find lines. Line can be drawn two ways, freehand and line. Then arc can be drawn different ways. Arc, 2 point, 3 point, pi. Or line I already explained. I don't want to repeat again. Quickly, I will go through the arc command. Arc first. Arc. Okay. Then arc using 2 points. Show 2 points, and you can show this side or this side. 3 points. You just show 3 points. You get it. And this is pi. Okay. So these are the different commands for the arc. Then you have the rectangle command. Now, very important thing is that when you draw the rectangle, this is perpendicular to the blue axis. Suppose you want to prepare perpendicular to the red axis. What you have to do, you have to press the right arrow key. You can see that. You can draw perpendicular to the red axis. Right arrow key you have to press, and then suppose you want to draw a perpendicular green axis, you have to press the left arrow key. Okay. And if you want to draw the Z, press the top arrow key. Okay. So when I extrude, what is, you see what happens? See? So this is perpendicular to blue, red, green. So whichever axis you want to draw, you use the arrow key. Right arrow key for red, left arrow key for green, and top arrow for blue axis. So it's very important. Same way you can draw the circle also. If you want to draw perpendicular red axis, use the right, you can see, left arrow key, top arrow key, and you can push pull. Okay. So that's very important. And polygon we have seen, it is similar to circle. Then last time we learned was the push pull, which is very, very powerful command. When I have a rectangle here, and I use the push pull, when I press control, when you select a one face and press control and drag, you see one extra detailing you are getting. You can draw something on the top of this. That also you can push pull. Okay, that was push pull. Very interesting. Then we have learned camera, standard views, top, bottom view. Then we have seen orbit, pan, zoom, field view, zoom window, etc. So I want to erase everything. It's blank now. I have a rectangle here. I want to offset. So this is an offset command. You take one of the edges and drag, and see inside, drag. This is how you do the, and give the value. Suppose I say 0.5, 0.5. If you want to do outside, you can do the outside. Give the value 0.5. Inside, outside you can do. Then you can push pull inside portion, outside portion, or inside portion. You see that when it is select, drag. See. So this offset is a very powerful command. Undo. I have another rectangle here. One more rectangle here. So I want to offset here, inside 0.2, and make little bigger, 0.5. Okay, I want to get the same value here. So I'll go here and double click, get the same value, because it's already keeping in memory the value you have given. Okay, so this is where is the use of this offset? It's a very powerful command. Let me show another rectangle. I will give a value 5,4. I got a value here. I want to push pull this 3 meter. You remember last time we learned the measuring tool, this one, tape measure tool. Okay. One specialty of this tape measure tool is that it not only gives you the height, you can see here it gives 3 meters. It also can be used to draw guidelines. What are the guidelines? I want to draw a door from here 2 meter height. So I don't know how where the 2 meter and other is confusing a little bit. So what I will do is I can use this. Click here. You see it's drawing a parallel line. You type the 2. So it creates a guideline. How will you do that? Take the measuring tape measure tool, go down here, click, drag it, type the value 2 meter. Got it. Same way, if you want to draw parallel for this, you select this one, come here and give a value. Say 2 meter. You can draw from here also 2 meter. So this is a total 5 meter, 2 meter here, 2 meter. So I have drawn guideline using the tape measure tool. Now I can draw a rectangle there. So this is my door area. Door. So I will use the offset command. And give the value, say 0.1. Okay, so I have used the offset command here. Now I can use the erase and erase the bottom piece, because you can see that the door has come down, you see. So I have to delete that, use the erase button. So my door frame is ready. So this offset command is very, very powerful. I'll go here and select the frame and bring little front and put some value, say 0.5. Oh, it's too much. You can undo this. 0.1. Okay. See, our door frame is ready. So same, you have used this guideline for this. I can draw window also other side. So how can I draw the window there? I will use again this tape measuring tool. You can draw. Okay. Then from here, I will about 0.5. From here, drag, click and drag. So you can see that guide line is coming 0.5. And from bottom, we'll keep about 90 centimeter, 0.9. So this is my window portion. So go there, draw a rectangle. You can see that it is red because it is parallel to red, no? Red. Now I will use the offset command. Since I have already given an offset there, let's see whether get the same value. Because we gave outside, went outside. I will undo. Okay, so we have to give another value. Okay. Come inside, give 0.1. So thing is ready. You can push pull this portion, double click, get the same value of here. Did not come properly. Should be 0.1 only. Okay, window came in. We can draw so many things here. We can do the painting, color, grills, and other things. Those things we will do when we learn the materials. So this offset is a very powerful command. You have to understand how to use it. You see so many guidelines. We can use the erase button and just erase all this. Erase that. So that is very powerful command. You can use the tape measuring tool not only for measuring, but drawing the guidelines also. Offset. Move, we have seen. Rotate. Suppose I want to rotate this. What I will do is first I will select. So for selection, object, you can show window or just 3 times double click. 3 times you have click. The full object is selected. Rotate. You see here, keep it this corner, draw a line parallel to red, click, now rotate. Whatever angle you want, you give the value. I want to rotate 15 degree, so 15. So it rotated from the main 15 degree, it rotated. So that is for rotation command. And this is for scale. Suppose I use this value here. I will select this 3 times to selected, full object is selected. Scale, you can see that so many points are coming there. Okay, if I drag from here, it increases all the direction, uniform scale. Uniform scale. When I click the corner and drag, if I click this one, it increases only one direction. One direction. If you hold here, two directions, it will change. Okay, so these are the points you can use for increasing or decreasing height. This is scaling. Scale. Cancel. Now, this is a very powerful command call here. You can see here, follow me. It's a very powerful command. So what it can do, let me select all these things. What I will do is I will go to one side view. I'll go to side view. Before we go to that, let me show you something interesting here. Suppose I want to draw a sloped roof here. Sloped roof. So what I will do is there is a protractor here. You click that protractor and it depends upon the which face you go, you select. This red, so perpendicular red. It's green here, green, and top is blue. So I will go here, red, click there, go to this side, It's confusing there. I will do one thing. Do it here. I'll go here, select. You can see one guide is coming. So usually that slope is 26.5 degree. That is what usually we do. Click. So you have drawn 26.5 degree one line here. Now here also, click, come here, this side, click and drag here. And type again 26.5. So this is a slope, standard slope. I will use the line command. So you got a face there. You can push pull that. Okay. Now what happens is if I use offset command, inside I will do it 0.15. 0.15. I will push pull this. You can see the roof can be extended. Same you can do this side also. Offset 0.15. You can get the same value. Go here, double click, you get the same value because already it saved that value. Push pull, drag. Now what happens if you, so this is how your roof has come now. Okay, let us see if I take the offset top. We take like this up 0.1. Okay, I will do this. You see the roof? You can see the roof. So if you want like this, you have to take the offset outside or up, and you get the roof like this. So this is a very, very powerful command, your offset. I hope you got it. Okay, now we'll prepare how to, want to show you this follow me. How do you do that follow me? Let's see what exactly it is. I'll go symmetric here. I will delete all these things. Delete. Now I'm going to view from this side. I'll view from right side. I will draw a line perpendicular to blue. Want to make a small arc there. 2-point arc. First point. Okay, I have drawn one arc there. Again line here. Again I want to draw an arc, 2-point, first point. The color is very difficult to see, very small green color. Okay, I have drawn one arc there, line, come down, click. So I have drawn a line in the isometric view. You can see that it is like this. Okay. Now what is this follow me does? Let me draw a small circle there. Circle. I'll go down here. Click. Make a small circle. I made a circle there. Now I'm going to extrude through the path. It is section with the path. That is this follow me does. So I'll click the follow me. Go here. Go and select that. Drag it. Click. You can see we created a 3D object. First you have drawn a path, then you have drawn a section. This lines you can remove. What you do is you cross select this, press shift and remove these two, so you get only this item. Go here, entity info, make it soft, so it has gone. Same way, cross window, select this, press shift to deselect, make it soft, it has gone. So the follow me does a very interesting feature. You can see how it does follow me. Okay, this is follow me. I hope you got some idea. Follow me. Now I want to write something here. 3D text I can do. Tools, 3D text. Sorry. I'll give some height. 0.2. You can change the font and other thing. And you can keep whichever portion you want. So we'll make it a little bigger. Tools, 3D text. 0.5 will make. Asadi. Keep it here. Automatically it will be parallel to that. If you bring here, it will be automatically parallel to this. Here, automatically parallel to that. Click. Okay. You can use the text also. Tools, text. There is a small arrow come there. You just click here and write whatever you want there. Move. What right there. When you rotate this, still you can view that. That will be parallel to the camera. You want to write the dimension. Tools, dimension. Select the first point, select the second point. You can draw this plane or this plane. You can write the dimensions also. Okay, so you get from tools, only 3D text dimension. You can edit also this. You can edit all the, you can remove the tick mark. You just select and go to edit text. You can do a lot of things. You can remove the arrow, you can remove the leader. So many things you can try that. Next thing is that you can, like our AutoCAD, there is some layers here. Now everything was drawn in zero layer. Okay. So what I will do is I will make a new layer. Just click the plus point to create a layer. Let's say that rectangle. Sorry. I'll create a new layer called rectangle and that as current layer. And if I draw something, so all these are drawn in this particular layer now. Other all things are came in zero layer. So if I remove the stick, all other things will go. If I want to invisible this, I'll go to, this is current layer, you cannot make invisible. So go to zero layer and remove this. So you can invisible. So you can use the layer command also. It's a very powerful feature. Whenever you make new things, you can make in layers. So anytime you can make it invisible. Okay, so that's a very interesting command. Another thing is that, so see all these guidelines, I have to switch off this one. So the once it is not required, you delete whichever not required. You can select here, delete. Okay. Now you see that these are different pieces. If you want to move here and there, it is very difficult. Sometimes you will forget to, suppose how I will delete it, move it. I can press 3 times, but there are more objects are there and confusing. So what you will do is you will create into a group. So you click 3 times, select everything, right click and say make group. So it's a group now. Now moving is very easy. You just select only one item can move. You can make grouping also. And after making group, you want to make some changes. So what you do is select this, right click, edit the group. So now you can edit. I can remove this face and so many things I can do. Okay, double click outside, again it is group now. And if you don't want the group, select it, right click, export. So it becomes separate pieces now.